USMC. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
Hey, here's another one. Guess who this is? For it was Mary, Mary, sweet, as any name could be. But you're the guy that gave it to my brother in the back.
Well, hey, that's great, Duke. Betty Grable, right?
Are you making a joke, ain't you, Frankie? That was Humphrey Bogart, wasn't it, Duke?
This is Jimmy Cagney, Gomer.
Well, that was my second choice.
Here's another one. Guess who this one is, Gomer?
Golly.
Hey, Sergeant Carter. Sergeant Carter, you're the best sergeant a Marine ever had. Why, you're just like a mama to us, so thank you.
Shazam!
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot.
Shazam! Gosh, Duke, you ought to be on the stage. You really should. Doggone how you do all them things.
All right, here's another one. This ought to be very close to your heart, Gomer.
All right, Pyle, you lame brain, you nitwit, you knucklehead. When I give you an order, I give you an order. Now you lift that bulldozer and carry it back to the motorboat. You hear me? Move it, move it, move it. I can hear you.
Hey, that's wonderful, Duke. Do some more. Do me again.
All right, no, I got a better one. This is good. Guy walks in and... Oh, hi, Sarge.
Hey, Sergeant. Duke was just doing
Knock
the
it
most amazing...
off. What is this, a ladies' garden party? Do you realize what time it is? You people were supposed to be in formation at 10 o'clock sharp. You do know what 10 o'clock looks like. The little hand is on the 10, and the big hand is on the 12. All right, let's go. Move it, move it, move it. What are you looking at, Pyle?
Golly, Sergeant, I just can't get over it.
Get over what?
How much you sound like Duke? Why, he...
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't care. I just want you out on that street, and I mean now.
Gomer, are you out of your head telling Carter about Duke?
Why? What's wrong with that?
Oh, come on, Gomer. If he knew I was imitating him,
Why, he'd be flattered.
Oh, flattered?
Why, yes, why not? Anybody would. Grandma Pyle used to always say, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, Grandma Pyle isn't in our platoon. Now, come on, let's go.
Move it, move it, move it.
Doggone how you do that.
Wait a minute, stop. No more walking. I mean, where are we going? What are we going to do? I don't want to walk the streets all night.
Well, how about a movie? There's a...
No.
Well, Frankie, you don't even know what it is yet.
It's a Godzilla movie, right?
Right, how'd you know?
Every week there's a Godzilla movie. That guy must have made more movies than Doris Day.
Well, this one's about a teenage Godzilla.
Forget it, Gomer.
What do we do then?
I hear the Tall Girls Club's having a dance at the YWCA.
Oh, no, forget it. The last time I went to one of their dances, I got a stiff neck.
Well, let's keep walking. We'll think of something.
Hey, what's this? Entertainment. Tonight only. Opportunity night. Acts galore. $1.50 minimum. Come in and have a ball. How about that?
Boy, if there's anything I hate, it's those corny amateur shows.
Oh, come on. Duke will get a few laughs. It's better than Godzilla.
I like shows like that. Maybe they got somebody that plays the spoons. Did you ever see anybody do that?
Come on, Duke. There's nothing else.
Oh, might as well.
Remember? I bet she can scratch behind her ear with her foot.
Probably our next trick.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Little Alice Birkenfeld, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, what a trooper. Oh, by the way, friends, Alice didn't want me to tell you this, but she came out here with a temperature of over 101. How about that?
I knew there was something wrong with her.
Now, friends, I have a real treat for you. Here's a gentleman who really doesn't belong on an amateur program. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's a real professional right down to his fingertips. And now, without further ado, won't you help me at this time for a real grand Jade Club reception for Mr. Seymour Fariki. And here is Seymour. Glad to see you, Seymour. Go.
You know something, Duke? You ought to go up there. You're as good as any of them.
Huh? Hey, he's right. Duke, you'd win that contest hands down.
Oh, come on.
You would too, Duke. Little Alice was good, but I think you're better. Won't you go up on that stage and do your imitations?
Oh, quit it, will you?
You really should.
Try it, Duke. What have you got to lose?
I don't even have an act.
Do your imitations.
Tremendous job. Thank you very, very much. Oh, wonderful.
Well, friends, that just about winds up our show. Unless, of course, we have some other talented amateur out there who would like to come up here on the stage and show us what they can do. How about it, folks? Anybody else out there? Remember, there's a $25 prize. Besides that, the winner gets the chance to come back to appear in our regular show tomorrow night.
Duke, that $25 is practically in your pocket.
It sure is. Sir, there's somebody right here who'd like to come up and try.
No.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? We've got a shy Marine. Let's get him up on the stage, folks. Come on, help me. Come on, buddy. There we go. Come on, folks. Help me out there, folks. Come right over here, young fellow. Come right up on the stage. There we go. Come right up here. Come on. There you go. Glad to see you, friend. Glad to see you. Nothing to be afraid of. We're all friends out here. It's a wonderful audience. Do you mind telling me what your name is and what do you do?
Well, my name is Duke Slater.
What? Aha, this young fellow does impressions, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful. There's a great audience out there. There's your microphone. You're on your own. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Honestly, folks, I don't really sing or dance, and I don't have anything prepared. It's just that, the other day I was fooling around the barracks doing a couple of impressions, and my good buddies over there seem to think I'm pretty good at it, so, here I am. Darn it. Well, as you can see, I'm a Marine. I was sentenced. I joined for 4 years. I love the Marines, and one nice thing about it, you get to meet a lot of nice guys. Like my good buddy over there, Gomer Pyle. Gomer Pyle. Golly! Hey, everybody, it's me, Gomer. Surprise, surprise, surprise. You want to meet my sergeant? Shazam! That's another one. Sergeant Carter. We call him King Kong. I'll never forget the first time I met him. It was in basic training. I was sleeping peacefully in the barracks. It was pitch dark, the middle of the night, and all of a sudden this soft, gentle voice came to us.
All right, you nitwits, you lame brains, you knuckleheads, rise and shine. Up and at 'em. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it, move it.
I don't know what Sergeant Carter did before he got in the Marines, but I suspect he worked for a van and storage company because that's his favorite expression.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
He's a funny guy. He's got Carter down cold.
It's too bad Carter's not here. He'd split a gut.
Or that guy Slater's head.
And there was my sergeant underneath the whole mess yelling,
I'll get you for this, you lame brains, you nitwits, you knuckleheads. Out, 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 out.
Well, let's hear for Private Duke Slater. Great job, old buddy. Wonderful. Now, go away. Stand right over there, if you please. Now, friends, this is it. The moment of truth. Now we're going to find out who wins our $25 cash prize. Would you contestants kindly come up on the stage, please?
Move it, move it, move it.
Now, first of all, our first contestant was George Toomey, who played the spoons.
Oh, I missed it.
Good. Seymour Fariki. Little Alice Birkenfeld. Private Duke Slater. Yay! Private Duke Slater.
He won. I knew he'd win. I am sorry for little Alice, though. I hope she gets over a cold.
Slater, gives me a great deal of pleasure this time to present you with this check, $25, and also an invitation to come back to appear in our regular show tomorrow night.
Gee, thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
Come on, Duke!
I need to do some more.
I guess they want to hear more.
You want to hear more about my sergeant?
Come on, Duke!
There you go.
Well, okay. I never really did describe him to you, did I? Well, picture a very ugly bulldog. Well, he's not quite that cute.
Not too bad Carter missed this. He'd have enjoyed it.
I'll bet.
Well, he still can tomorrow night.
You gonna tell him?
Why not?
Oh.
Sergeant Carter reporting as ordered, sir.
At ease, Sergeant. As you know, every 6 months the base rates its non-commissioned officers, and the current ratings have just come out. I thought you'd like to know who the top-rated sergeant on this base is right now.
Sir?
For outstanding leadership, for earning the respect and confidence of his men, Sergeant Vincent Carter.
That's very nice, sir.
There'll be a formal presentation sometime next week, but I thought you'd like a little advance word on this.
Well, yes. Thank you, sir. It's a great honor.
Congratulations, Sergeant. As far as I'm concerned, I think the committee picked the right man.
Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, Sergeant.
Good afternoon, sir. Hey, hiya, guys.
What do you say,
How are you, Vince?
Well. McCluskey, Lonigan, and Shapiro. Winking, blinking, and nodding.
We were just coming down to see you. Yeah, we want to tell you about something.
Yeah, well, hold it, boys, because I got something to tell you first. How are your hearts? They all in good shape? I mean, can I take a little bit of a jolt?
Sure. Yeah,
it's on your mind.
Well, you know the semi-annual NCO awards? Guess who won?
You?
Well, not you, and not you.
Hey, that's really great, Vince. Who'd you have to buy off to get it?
Hey, wait a minute. You guys said you had something to tell me. What was it?
Oh, it wasn't too much, Vince, except the boys and I saw this great comic down at the Jade Club, and we thought you might get a big kick out of him.
Yeah?
Yeah, with your sense of humor, Vince, you'll really enjoy it.
The Jade Club, eh? Well, by rights, I ought to do a little celebrating tonight. Maybe I'll do my celebrating right there.
Good idea. It's just the thing an award-winning sergeant would enjoy.
Yeah.
Right, boys?
Right.
Well, so long, losers. I gotta go see my men. They just love me.
And don't forget the Jade Club.
Yeah. Well, you know, someday you're gonna be a sergeant. So you might as well know the secret. I'm tough, all right. I'm plenty tough. But I'm fair. I'm tough, and I'm fair, and I'm understanding.
And you're modest.
Right. That's why my men love me.
Afternoon, Sergeant Carter.
Oh, Pyle. Well, even you can't spoil my day, Pyle. Come in. What can I do for you?
Boy, you sure seem in a good mood, Sergeant.
Tell him, Boyle.
You want me to?
Sure, tell him.
Well, Pyle, it isn't out for publication yet, but your sergeant here was just given the semi-annual Sergeant's Award, rated the best sergeant on this base.
No, you don't mean it. Well, for gosh sakes, what do you think about that?
That's right, Pyle. For outstanding leadership and for earning the respect and confidence of my men.
Well, for gosh sakes. I can't tell you how happy I am, Sergeant. Congratulations.
Enough, Pyle. Now, what's on your mind?
I just want to know if you're doing anything special tonight.
Tonight? Oh, I've already been spoken for. You should have asked me sooner.
That's funny, Sergeant. You know, you sure got a good sense of humor.
Yeah, everybody says that.
What I want to say, though, is that if you're not doing anything special tonight, you ought to go down to the Jade Club. You see, last night they had this opportunity contest, and Duke won first prize, and he's going to be there again tonight. And Sergeant Carter, he's the funniest comedian you've ever seen.
Duke? Slater?
Yeah, and he's funny.
You know, somebody else was telling me about a comic down at the Jade Club, but I didn't know it was Slater.
Well, it is, and he is funny.
Yeah, you told me. Well, I might just drop down there.
Well, you'll sure be thrilled, Sergeant, because he is funny.
You said that, Pyle.
Listen, I won't tell Duke you're coming. I'll just let it all be a big surprise.
Well, okay. All right, Pyle, maybe I'll drop down there.
Well, good, Sergeant. And Sergeant, best wishes on your award again. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
Sarge?
Yeah?
You know there's a $1.50 minimum at the Jade Club.
So? This is no night to count pennies. This is a night to hell. What's a $1.50? Is that a person or a couple?
Per person, Sarge.
Well, so what? This is a night to celebrate. I'll pick up Bunny. We'll have dinner and drinks and some of that Napa Valley champagne. Don't worry, we'll get our $3 worth.
Hi, Vince.
Hiya, Bun. Hey, what are you doing in slacks?
Well, what do you mean, what am I doing in slacks? Well, I always tear my stockings on those stools down at Hamburger Pete's, and, well, it gets pretty cold at the beach, you know.
Beach? What beach? We're not going to Hamburger Pete's.
But I'm hungry, and you promised me dinner, Vince, and those sandwiches are only 30 cents. I don't see why
Wait a minute, baby. I know that's what we usually do, but tonight is different. Tonight is special. Tonight we're really going to go big.
Yeah, where?
We are going to the Jade Club.
The Jade Club? Well, that's $1 minimum.
What are you talking about, $1? It's $1.50. But that's okay, baby, because little Vince has really got something to celebrate tonight.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
Well, sweetheart, you are looking at the top-rated sergeant on the entire base. The NCO awards came out today, and guess who won?
Oh, Vince. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm real happy for you.
Yeah, so dress to the hilt, baby, because we're really going to swing tonight.
Oh, Vince, I'm so happy and proud of you. Even if we did have hamburgers tonight, I'd still be thrilled.
Yeah? Well, then maybe we ought to just have hamburgers tonight.
Oh, come on.
Come on, baby. Move it. We don't want to miss the show. We're going to have fun, fun, fun.
Gomer, why do you keep looking out there? Are you expecting someone?
As a matter of fact, I am. I got a big surprise for Duke.
Yeah, what?
Well, I invited Sergeant Carter to come down.
You what? Gomer, you didn't.
Yes, I did. He said he'd come. What? What's wrong, Frankie?
What's wrong, Gomer? Why, he'll blow his top.
Sergeant Carter? Why would he do that?
Oh, Gomer, because Duke is doing that imitation of him.
Well, that's the reason I invited him down.
Oh, boy, Gomer, you really... Oh, I gotta warn him. He's going on next.
Warn him about what?
Oh, Gomer, don't you understand?
All right, let's hear it for Mavis Pearl.
Oh, no, it's too late. Carter isn't here yet. Maybe I'll miss him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I still don't know why that upsets you so much.
Last night on our amateur night program, we discovered a very funny comedian. So we've asked him to come back this evening to appear for you, ladies and gentlemen. So won't you help me at this time with a real solid Jade Club reception for Private Duke Slater. Welcome, Private Slater.
Hey, we're just in time. They're introducing him now.
Oh, good.
Gosh, I never knew I had so many relatives.
Oh, no. It's Carter. This is it. This is the end.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Last night I told the folks about some of the fellows in my platoon, and it seemed to go over pretty well, so I thought I might as well do the same thing tonight. That is, if you want me to.
Hey, we thought it'd be pretty good.
Okay. Well, first of all, there's my good buddy, Gomer Pyle. Gomer Pyle.
Golly! Heck sakes and Shazam!
Hey, this is great. He's got Pyle down to a T. Isn't he great, huh?
And then there's our sweet, gentle sergeant with his soft, tender little voice who wakes us up in the morning with the voice of a nightingale.
Hey, Vince, he's gonna do you.
Yeah.
All right, you nitwits! Move it, move it, move it, move it! You're not civilians now, you're Marines! M-A-R-U... M-A-R-E... Marines! Move it, move it, move it, move it!
See, Gomer? See, Gomer? Look at him. Look at him. Does he look like he's enjoying it?
What is this? Is this his act?
And you know, the Sarge has this terrible problem with his ears. Every time he gives us an order, we usually say, "Yes, Sergeant." And he says,
I can't hear you!
and we say, "Yes, Sergeant." And he says,
I can't hear you!
And we say, yes, Sergeant. And he still says,
I can hear you!
I think his mother forgot to take off his earmuff. You know, funny thing.
Come on, Vince. He's just kidding. The people think he's funny.
Yeah, well, I don't. Come on, let's get out of here.
And when he's in a rocking mood.
Now, look, he's leaving.
We got to do something.
Well, like what?
Well, I don't know, but we got to do something.
And this is the way Sergeant Carter counts cadence. Gomer, what are you doing? I'm on. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Duke, but there's something I got to say. Excuse me for interrupting, folks, but my name's Gomer Pyle.
Yeah, look at that. Now the two of them are going to team up. Come on.
I just want y'all to know how pleased I was at the way Duke here was imitating me. And there's another fella here that Duke took off on, and I wouldn't want him to get out of here before you meet him. And that fella is Sergeant Carter, and he's standing right over there by the door. In addition to being a good sergeant, he's also a real good sport. Because all the time that you all was laughing at the way Duke here was imitating him, there wasn't nobody enjoying it any more than Sergeant Carter himself. He's got a wonderful sense of humor.
But, Vince, they're clapping for you.
And there's something else I want y'all to know about Sergeant Carter. He's one of the best sergeants on our base. As a matter of fact, he won an award just today for that very reason, being the best sergeant on our base. Now, wouldn't you all like to meet this fella who knows how to take a joke on his sail?
Go on, Vince. They're calling for you. Go on.
Thank you. Welcome to the Jade Club, Sergeant Carter. Would you mind saying a few words for us, please?
Well, Private Slater's pretty good, but, well, he really doesn't do me right. I mean, when I say, move it, move it, move it, well, I mean, move it, move it, move it! Right? Right! I can hear you! Right! I can hear you! Right! I can hear you! Right! I can hear you!
Well, that sort of winds up our show. Before we do, I was just wondering, Sergeant Carter, what about you? Is there anything you can do for us? Do you have any hidden talent?
Oh, no, I can't do anything.
Why don't you sing a song, Sergeant? He's got a real fine voice.
Really? Is that true, Sergeant?
No, not really.
Come on, how about a song?
Well...
Come on, old buddy, what'll it be?
Well, does the band know For Me and My Gal?
Of course they know For Me and My Gal. Hit it, fellas.
The bells are ringing for me and my gal. The birds are singing for me and my gal. Everybody's been knowing to a wedding they're going, and for weeks they've been sewing every Susie and Sal. They're congregating for me and my gal. Parson's waiting for me and my gal. And someday we're gonna build a little home